Hi guys, welcome to this video about the new Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite night camera or the low light mode. So I've already made a video about only the night mode camera, but I have been digging a little bit more deep into the whole topic now, and I have some more information in this video now, which is a little bit more than just the night mode camera. So we start here now with a sample of the original, like the default camera. It's almost completely dark except the pool light, a little bit light here and inside of the home, and as you can see, the camera quality is pretty disappointing because the major problem is that it doesn't have optical image stabilization. So there's no sensor stabilization, there's no lens stabilization. And yeah, when we go a little bit more closer, you can see it's everything really blurred. And yeah, that's second shot, so you see it doesn't get any better. Of course, it's a handheld shot, it's not a tripod shot. Tripod shot, of course, would be definitely better, but yeah, we are not talking about such things. We are talking about normal daily use, and so we want to have something which works in normal daily use and not with a tripod. Nobody is carrying, or not a lot of people are carrying around tripods if you're just going to the beach or wherever. So here now it comes the night shot, and if you have already seen the other video, you know it already. It's really super poor. I mean, of course you can see more detail if it's just about the details. If it's not about like having a nice souvenir for you, I mean, you can use that. It's definitely more details, but it's really disappointing. I mean, you can see something here, but it's absolutely it has some crazy artifacts here on the wall, here at the floor. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, this picture is definitely something which goes into trash if you don't need it. Like if you have made a picture about really something really important for you, but as a souvenir or to send to somebody, it's you can't use that. And I have done also a second picture about that, and it's the same. So it was not just random bad pictures. So it looks like it's consistently producing really bad pictures. And as you can see what it was doing, here we have the ISO. Of course, it's 9600, which is the highest value on automatic mode with this camera in this phone. It's making a 12th of a second shutter opening, which is okay. Of course, that's not too long. You can usually make a sharp picture in this time, but not when it's so dark. So it's really not useful. I mean, you can detect some things, you can even read some letters, but you probably in 99% of all the cases you will put this into trash. So let's look for alternate ways to get a decent night shot. Here we have the manual full automatic thing. I mean, manual, there's a manual mode on the right side. If we switch to the right side, by the way, before I forget, the night camera you get only with the MIUI 10.3. If you are not on 10.3, or you don't have this camera, you have to update here. Usually go to settings, click on system update, and you should see an updated version. If it's not available, maybe you would have to change the country. So sometimes happens if you are on a country which doesn't get updates, you have to change the country. It's I think a little bit further down, but it's really super easy, and I haven't found any major issues with that. I did that as well. I'm now on, I think it's Singapore version, which is really good, and it has also other benefits. So let's go back to the manual mode. So here on the right side, if you have the thing, you have a normal camera, you have night mode, you have the square, you have panorama. Yeah, by the way, yeah, I think the night mode is number 3 from the left side. Or is there even the video on the left side? Yeah, probably it starts with the video and then photo, portrait, and then the night mode if it's activated. So, and on the very far right side, there's a manual mode. And so here we are on the manual mode, and you can do everything automatic. So you, even when you're on the manual mode, you can have everything automatic. So here I have a screenshot of that. So there's the white balance, you can have it on auto, the focus length, you can have the shutter time, and the ISO, you can have everything on automatic, and this is what it is. This is the automatic mode, and it has the ISO 9600. I mean, when I can choose from the night mode and this one, then I would choose this one. By the way, I think it's pretty much the same as the full automatic mode. Maybe the full automatic is a little bit better. Yeah, I think I would take the full automatic mode. But of course we have more options in the manual mode. There's a second picture with full automatic in the manual. And now what I did is I left everything on automatic, but I changed the shutter time to 1 second. So here, as you can see, that's the where the S is. So you have a variety. You can choose from, I think, 1 to 30 seconds or so. Yeah, here we have a screenshot of that. I don't see it on the left side, but I think it starts with 1 second, then 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 8, 16 and 32 seconds. That's the longer thing, of course. If you choose something around here, you would definitely need a tripod. But I have done it here with 1 second. This is something, if you hold your mobile phone, if you try to hold it stable, maybe put your elbows, press them to the side, like on your flanks, and then you can maybe take a deep breath, hold your breath, and then you can hold it quite stable for at least 1 or maybe 2 seconds. And I think the camera is even helping. I think it optimized some little bit shaking, because it's impossible to hold it absolutely steady for 1 second. I mean, there is maybe, if you take 100 pictures, there's maybe one case where you hold it perfectly stable for 1 second or even more. I think if you don't move the camera too much, the software will correct small errors, and that's really good. So I have made a second sample. As you can see here, the ISO has been changed by the system then, but I had 1 second shutter time, and as you can see, second picture is also really good. Then I have increased the shutter time also with everything automatic, just shutter time to 2 seconds, and you can see here it's a little bit washed out. Here the camera, the software has been able to track the small lights, but also not perfectly. Then third picture, again really good. So there were 2 out of 3 pictures were really good and definitely way better than the new night mode and way better than the full automated mode. I have even tried with 4 seconds, so everything on automatic mode, but 4 seconds, and as you can see, that's definitely a problem. I mean, here there is 1 picture out of 3 or 4 where I've been able to get quite a good image. Yeah, 4 seconds, that's not too bad, I think, for a camera which doesn't have optical image stabilization, but it's really rare. I mean, I think most of the 4 seconds you will definitely waste here. I have even tried with 8 seconds, and as you can see, 8 seconds definitely too much. I would definitely recommend to go with 1 second. What I have tried also is ISO 3200, means the maximum ISO. So that's the manual mode, everything on automatic, but ISO on the maximum level, which is 3200 for some strange reason. When you put it on automatic mode, it will choose maximum 9600. Why can't you choose 9600 in manual mode? I don't know, I don't get it. So maximum is 3200, and of course what happens, it's even darker than fully automated, or fully automatic mode. No surprise. Yeah, of course. Here same thing, but automatic, as you can see, I mean, it's still manual mode, but automatic ISO, and it goes to 9600, and it's brighter than this one. As you can see, big difference. So I don't know why they did that. Doesn't make any sense at all. So, but I haven't been super happy with that. I mean, at least we have the manual mode with the 1 second shutter time, but I was not super happy with that, and I was hoping that another app was doing a better job. So I tried the camera zoom, which has a really good reputation. I think I haven't even paid. It's the pro version, something like that, but as you can see, didn't help. I have even increased the lighting correction, the light to maximum light, and yeah, it's completely failed. As you can see, 3 pictures. Yeah, didn't do anything. I have also tried with the open camera. Open camera is really famous. It's a free camera, and it's usually a really good thing, but at night with the Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite, it completely fails. I mean, completely. It's about on par with the original default camera, but it's definitely not doing a better job. What I have also tried is the Google camera. The Google camera has a really good reputation with a really good night mode, and a lot some people have been trying this camera to adapt, or trying to adapt this app to other cameras, because it was, I think, originally written to Google for Google Pixel. I think I have even used it with a Samsung phone. It was working, but I think now they have adapted or reduced that it's only working on the Pixel phone. That's a little bit sad, because it's really a good camera software, camera app, but you need to tweak it a little bit that it works with other phones or other cameras, and some people have made it working with some other Xiaomi phones. I have downloaded these apps, about 2 or 3 versions for other Xiaomi phones, like the Mi 8, not the Lite, but the normal 8 version, and there it seems to work, but it looks like there is until now no version of the Google camera for the Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite. Maybe it will come out at one point. I'm still hoping for that. I mean, this phone is still quite new on the market, and maybe over time there will somebody do the work, do the tweaks, that we will have this great night camera. But until now, my real recommendation is definitely the 1 second shot. Oh yeah, here before I forget, here the icons of the camera zoom or zoom camera, and here the one of the open camera. These were the apps which I've been trying, but here again the 1 second shot. So again, that's my final verdict. The best solution which I have found is the 1 or 2 second shot. I mean, this 2 second is not good. I can delete that. So we have these two shots here, the 1 second, here the 2 second. I think the 2 second is really the longest shutter time which you can have, which is acceptable to have good shot. But as you can see, there's not much difference between 1 or 2 seconds. So I would definitely go with, or suggest to go with the 1 second shutter opening time, and do maybe 2, 3 or 4 shots. Take a deep breath, hold it, and yeah, press your elbows into your flanks, and then you have a chance to get a decent shot. And then we will wait. Maybe there will be something better in the future. It is possible. Software can do a lot. It cannot replace 100% optical stabilization, but it can do a lot. So, but still, I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments or better suggestions, then please leave feedback in the comment section, and I'm always happy to talk about these things or learn more things. If you have more experience, I'm always happy and appreciate other opinions. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.